So we got to rally back. We got to rally back. I mean, we did kind of. So we got to 9 under, and now we've got to fight on. Have a good front and back 9. Medium, very firm, firm default. I don't know how much slower defaults are gonna be. 186s were very, very quick. I just hope that my putting can adjust. That's slow. Oh, and a little bit of a pull. Or push, I guess, technically. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I get all the, like, shoulder strain. This, it's always my right shoulder. It's so freaking tense. And I still feel like maybe I lean out of it and I, like, shrug and stop. I try and have good posture. I do. Good posture is one thing that I like. Definitely try to not pride myself on, but like I try and maintain. All right, we're definitely trying to get in a little bit of a gap here. Slow. It's got to kick left to save me. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I actually think I shaped it too much. I think I probably could have played that closer to a stock shot. Okay, so 167s. This is going to be hopefully a much more like reasonable feel on the greens. We'll see how much my brain adjusts from the 186s to this. Oh man, that was a nice read. That was a nice read. I can't be too mad at that. I know it's low. But from there, that looked for a while like it had a chance. Very much so looked like it had a chance. All right, birdie on 1. Wins in the face. It's like you don't want, like, they make it so tough, right? You don't want a downhill putt, but in order to give yourself an uphill putt, you have to be dead on. So, like, I'm just gonna give a little bit of backspin. Hopefully that spin is enough to, like, balloon it just enough. I overhit that. I slowed it. You know, I'm probably, like, fairly on point with that if I don't hold on to that. Alright, so we're playing protective on the downslope here, which means that I'm going to have to play more and more break. That gets out that far? I don't feel like I overhit that. But it just, like, that's straight through any sort of break. Okay. Okay, I mean, I still am learning a bit on these putts. Hey, take it easy, Em. We'll talk at some point. Thanks for chilling. See, like, that's so dangerous to go for. But this was kind of one of the ones where, like, when I laid up, it sucked. So do you just try and go for it into here and potentially be pitching? I feel like that's the case. You just hope that the bounce is nice and you don't end up in the rough. When you slow it like that, you really open up your chances. Yep. Yep. So mean. So mean, these courses. That's such a bad lie, too. Like, we're under 90 yards at best. Feel like I gotta deal off this sandwich and hope that it can roll up. I don't feel like I have much option here. My luck that it comes out high enough there. I mean, it's just... It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, well, we've holed a few of these. Maybe we can get lucky once more. I don't know. Stop rolling. Are we having fun yet? Are we having fun yet? I mean, that's gonna keep us in the fairway, which is probably priority number one. Fun we are having? Okay. I just need to make sure. You know, just double checking. Just double checking. Man, I'm like, I know that the slow is taking off some of it, but I am definitely misjudging that distance quite substantially. Missed it by 1%. Sucks when they're toward it. Yeah, but it's like the past 2 weeks it's been elite. Like I put together good True Sim and then elite sucks, and I start to wonder, like, is it just me, or I mean, it has to be somewhat like a course condition thing, right? Like, I'm going for it. Like, why not? I just have to figure out what gives me consistent tempo. Because right now it's... not quite ideal. Like, I have a few too many things that cause problems. Alright. Usually hit it much better in general. Yeah, I just like, it's like a weird thing, because when the round starts, right, like we get the eagle and then it very quickly falls apart, and so it's like, where in that lies the mental part? Like, where am I not noticing that it just completely goes off the rails? Like, I don't know, I just have to be better. Like, I still have a lot of learning to do. Slow. I mean, I have to go with this, because if I go up a club, there's just no shot. So, like, I know we're gonna be short. I thought I was a robot for a while. Try to be. I mean, obviously not in, like, a personality sense, but mechanically, right? That's kind of what is strived for. Okay. Better. Better. .258 wind. It gets down the hill, but I feel like, I don't know. If you go down here, it's still a ways to go. Like, it's like one of those weird, you feel forced into the tough shot because the layup sucks. Like, the layup makes your approach so painful. It's like the worst, it's the worst kind of risk reward possible. Like, the reward is an okay shot. Alright, I am in between clubs. Plain and simple, I am in between clubs, and this 9-iron feels like it wants to just hit into that slope. I feel like if we give it just a little bit of help, maybe just a little bit on the deal-off, I'm hoping that that's enough to, like, squeeze it to the top and then give us some release. We are riding the slows quite a bit right now. Alright, big right to lefter. You just have to, this just has to be like a sweeping putt, right? Put it in something that just kind of comes down across the face. Might be a little bit too much. A little bit firm. Little bit firm. Man, those downhillers I just can't seem to get on today. Like, the downhill ones right now, I'm trying to hit that pace and I'm hitting them just a little bit past. It's such a tight window to hit, right? I think I might just have to start playing those a little bit shorter and, like, expecting to overhit. So I think that would probably relieve some stresses of trying to be so precise on it. It's not really how I like to play it, but, you know, seems like the thing to do is play the game that way, so. Alright, big, well, it's a bit left to right. I think with this win, we should end up on the left side pretty easily. Moving the marker back and forth on the downhill putts. Yeah, I'm pulling it back. All right, I can't look at my chip distance because not allowed to chip. I feel like this is gonna be too big of a jump, right? Maybe give it some loft and some backspin, try and stop it. Maybe not as much loft because of the lie. Okay, good up and down. Get the bird. Front nine definitely in a much better spot than last round. Thanks, Zim. Yeah, just like, that's a tough one. You're putting a lot of faith into different lies. I think I got in trouble a little bit with that. I thought left to right was gonna play a lot. Maybe there was some tempo timing issues. Okay, I think hybrid's gonna be the play. Gotta hope it releases, and then you're just really trusting the wind to do some work here. Never know if the percent plays true, so I'm just playing to the middle of the range there. It was 77 to 85. I just played for 80. Obviously kind of looking to see if 77 or 85 gets you in trouble. Okay. We're still rolling. We're gonna get stuck up here. Where did the release come from? Is this downhill? I guess it is. But like that, like, I felt like it picked up speed going uphill. Like it was like such a backwards thing. That was bizarre. Okay, we're gonna play a little bit less power and aim for the overpower because we've been getting in trouble otherwise. All right, come on, something good. Hold it. Into the hole. Okay, so that means read is good because we're only like a half ball width difference there, most likely from the shank. So we might have been just grabbing low side, but we'll definitely take it. Trying to just keep the head down, keep hacking away, try and make some good results here. Little bit of swing play and error on that one. I got the fan on. Now I'm getting cold. But it's better than the getting worked up and warm that I was in the beginning. Start being comfortable and cool, and then next thing you know, you're getting worked up. Alright, come on, nice, easy stroke. Man, that's where we're living right now. And it's hurting us because when you miss tempo by that much, it's basically like when you're missing. I feel like after you miss that first point, right? I think that's when you basically are starting to get similar effects to swing plane. It's still low. Okay. I have zero concept on that. Just doesn't feel like it's that much. I guess it is. I mean, clearly it is. Perception is very rough. You let the wind work in. I feel like this is the type of shot that I always go, oh, well, there's a backstop. Let's just let it ride its way into that. And then I get deeply in trouble. So I'm going to give just a little bit. Loco Mang, thank you for the follow. So many follows today. Thank you, guys. Like that miss on tempo is like a yard and like yard short, yard to the right, but I feel like the next miss is quite a bit. Drastically more than last year? Well, yeah, because the ball rolls different, right? Like the greens play just a little bit quicker for the same speed. So like this 167, probably plays more like high 170s, low 180s from last game. I will say this, I'm still missing some low, but I am starting to miss high side. I'm admittedly, like, missing too much high side, but, like, there are misses there. Okay, we cleared the trees, and there's just enough keeping us afloat here. Yeah, like, I've always been, I feel like, one to miss more on the low side. I just don't think I've ever quite... Like, I've always been a bad putter. I was an okay putter when I was, like, counting. But I've gone back to a feel approach. Like, I went back to a feel approach at the end of the last game. And I've stuck with it. I feel like with this being downhill, I'm just gonna take the 6-iron and let it release. What is there to... the fairway... Oh no, not the pole. Gosh darn it. The pole's gonna get me in trouble because now I'm not even gonna get close to the green. Give me 5 yards to the right and I think I bleed on. Try and develop a formula? I mean, I know some people I think are, they use something. It's just a question of like how much does it scale? Yeah, how much does it scale with the different green speeds? Super slow. It's so hard to hit the right chip tempo and not just very fast it. I gotta go outside on this, I think. Well, actually... I feel like it's breaking more this way, but I feel like there's definitely some break to the left. What a wonky putt. What a wonky putt. But the reason why I stay with field putting is mostly because of TrueSim. You know, I don't want to be reliant on a putting system and then not be able to translate it. Best fit line given enough test data? You're gonna have like some really complex algorithm that you have to like input the speed of every point, and I mean, I'm interested to see how it plays. It's gonna be, sounds like it's gonna be a lot, but I am all for it. Yeah, what's up, Lindsay? How is it gonna release? A little bit. Definitely a little bit of release. The overhit, man. It's like, cause it's 2%, so it's like, it's noticeable. If you had a 1% gap on the overhit, like that's, that sucks. So I either need to play for the 2%, it might be easier to aim longer and underhit and just like go as fast as you can at the start of the vibration. Like that could very well be a way to go. Yeah, that slow has just been, that's been the miss if I'm not going, like it's either that or it's the mid fast if I end up leaning more into the other swing feel that I have. And then it goes low. Like I can't get a grip. I hit it harder and it goes lower. I hit it softer and it goes high. Like, oh man, the putt reads are just, they're not filled with a lot of confidence. They are not filled with a lot of confidence. That is for certain. This is such a mean hole, because you definitely have, a lot of the times at least, the distance to go forward into, but then the pin positions are incredibly mean. So like this, I don't have enough for it. I'm going to end up back here, but then it becomes, okay, so is it worth it to be on the green and try and two-putt? I feel like the answer is yes. I feel like the answer is yes. So long as it stays on the green and I just have a long putt up the hill. I feel like my proximity on a putt should be closer than my proximity on a wedge. You know, this should be something that suits me, give me a better chance of eagle. And you know, I like eagle chances more. All right, come on, be good. Be good. So close. So close. I think hitting it firmer, I think I'm still on that low side though. All right, we're gonna go for the gap on this round. It just has to, right? Why would it be designed any other way? Any other way. Just wouldn't be right, would it? I think we take 5 iron, because I think if I take this 160 on the high end, yeah, we're gonna take the 5 iron, just give it little bits of shape here. Balls below the feet. Try and play it safely to the back of the green. My luck is gonna be short, yeah, because why wouldn't I get the lowest roll possible? I love statistics. Corey, thank you for the follow. Gotta love statistics. Probability, all that jazz. Oh, so fun. There's a lot of saving, not a lot of scoring, you know? A lot of saving, not a lot of scoring. Is there any... No, because you know what? This is all bait, because if you get it on the green, you're gonna end up off the green over to the right. Just given the green speed. I think the play has to be... Go in here... I don't like that I pushed it. I'm gonna need lucky kick. But you're not gonna get that on this course. No. My thought here was, okay, get it down to a spot where we can just like flop it. Right? You know, good old flop shot. This thing's gone. Nice knowing y'all. It's either gone or it's gonna die short. Die short it is. I'm king of the hill! I don't know, it's almost like I've been in this kind of situation before. It's like I knew that the pain was coming, and look at this nice lump that we got. Oh, it's beautiful. So it's gonna swing a little bit left. I'm gonna under aim it, over hit it. Start a little bit left, and then it's gotta swiftly come back. Much fairer challenge compared to Plat this week, Jim. It's still tough. It is still very, very difficult. First round, we were given high winds, very firm, very fast. That's bunker bound. Not bunker bound? Not lucky enough, though. Not ever lucky enough. High end is pin high. Not really left with many good options here, if any. Feel like we're in a just get it on the green situation now, which is not where you love to be, but it's where we are. So that's pin high landing. What is the short end of this? Around 100 yards? Somehow I feel like that's where we'll end up. So I gotta play pitching wedge with full backspin and maybe a little bit of loft, and it's just kind of throw it up there, hope for the best. Yeah, because now you're just at the mercy of the roll. You know, we ended up with a shorter lie. And then under aim it a little bit because we're gonna overhit it. Because it's easier to overhit the 2% than it is to hit the 1%. I just have to play it like these are slightly faster greens. I shanked it. Still underread it and overhit it too much. I feel like I almost lipped that one out. All right, so no eagles on this round, which is basically what accounts for the scoring discrepancy. It's tough stuff. I am by no means scoring anywhere close to where I'd like to be, but I have to like take it with a grain of salt. We just have a lot of work to do. I clearly am nowhere near as good as I want to be or think that I am, and nor do I have the mental fortitude going on right now. So we make the cut. Work's cut out on the weekend. Maybe we can make some outside run. Maybe we're just in Elite for another week, but we'll see where it plays out.